Hi everyone, Lauren here from Argus Community, and today I'm here to talk about U equals U, which is an informational campaign. And today I'm going to do it in the form of a Q&A, so let's get started. U equals U is an informational campaign that stands for Undetectable equals Untransmittable. This campaign is here to educate the public about the effectiveness of consistently taking HIV medication and stopping the spread of HIV through sexual transmission. Undetectable refers to a person living with HIV with a viral load that exists in such small quantities that it cannot be detected by standard blood tests. HIV will not be passed sexually to another person through saliva, preseminal fluid, semen, rectal fluids, or vaginal fluids. As of today, U equals U only applies to sexual transmission through scientific evidence presented. Everyone. The partner study included both homosexual and heterosexual couples, with both either the man or the woman being HIV positive. There were no linked HIV transmissions in either study. U equals U applies to achieving an undetectable HIV viral load. This concept does not apply to the prevention of transmission of STIs. Condoms helps prevent the transmission of HIV, most STIs, and pregnancy. It may take 1 to 6 months to become undetectable. Once you are undetectable, it can take another 6 months to maintain an undetectable status. After the 6 months of maintenance, there is no risk of transmitting HIV to a sexual partner. It is important to take your medication as prescribed to maintain an undetectable status. Any changes in your regimen can cause viral levels to change and become detectable in the blood. Make sure you're consulting with your healthcare provider. Over the last 30 years, numerous trials, including the NIH-funded HPTN 052 clinical trial, have been conducted, and evidence has shown that with proper adherence to HIV antiretroviral therapy, or ART, it reduces the risk of sexual transmission and greatly improves the health of people living with HIV. Undetectable transmission only applies to the sexual transmission of HIV. For example, a baby can still become HIV positive from breastfeeding even if the mother has an undetectable viral load. The same thing applies for someone who injects drugs. Even with an undetectable viral load, there isn't enough evidence to support the risk being zero. Having an undetectable viral load does not mean you are cured of HIV. If you stop taking treatment, your viral load would increase and once again become detectable. Having an undetectable viral load means that there is not enough HIV in body fluids to pass HIV during sex. In other words, you are not infectious. As of today, there is no cure for HIV. Couples share the responsibility of preventing HIV. PrEP and condoms are all prevention strategies in preventing the transmission of HIV and can be used alone or in combination with someone with an undetectable status. To reduce anxiety, prevent transmission of other STIs, or prevent pregnancy are some of the reasons some people choose to stay on PrEP or continue to use condoms. Since the beginning of the HIV epidemic, people living with HIV have been faced with discrimination and the unfortunate internalization of shame and stigma. People feared starting relationships with people living with HIV because of the possible risk of contracting HIV. U equals U presents an opportunity to silence those damaging narratives by breaking the link between sex and HIV transmission. Thank you so much for watching this video to learn more about U equals U. I hope you've gotten more insight in helping reduce the stigma and helping end the HIV epidemic. See you for the next video.